Hello there, it's your friends from Praizion Media, Phil and Emily. We're about to start our PMBOK Guide 6th edition course. Now, this is starting on Saturday, 24th of February. If you are getting ready to take the 6th edition exam, that's right, not the 5th, the 6th. I want to encourage you to go to pmanonymous.com and sign up. We're going to be starting this course on Saturday, and it's going to be great. It's going to be explosive. It's going to be fun. Lots of folks typically take courses online, self-study, but this is a virtual course. So you're going to have the pleasure of speaking with us live. We're going to be training you on the tricks of the trade to get in certified. We've both trained several different organizations, several different companies. Emily has been in the learning arena for over 20 years, training project management and Microsoft certifications and lots of other certifications. So those are her credentials on the screen. I've been in the world of project management for over 20 years now, working as a program and project manager for various organizations. And we both bring you our experiences in project management. Now, again, this course is starting on Saturday. Hey, if you are about to take the 6th edition exam, you don't want to miss out on this amazing training that you're going to receive. This training has been delivered to the likes of the U.S. Army, the U.S. Air Force, NASA, Siemens. You see all the companies that we've trained in project management and for the PMP exam. So I would highly recommend jump on the bandwagon, folks. Jump on the bandwagon because this price point will be going away shortly. So jump onto pmanonymous.com and register for the training. I'm going to give you a little taste of how we roll with this. We give you a breakdown of our classroom activities. We're going to have fun with page 25. You know, the PMP exam is not an exam to be trifled with. It is a crazy exam. And that's why we're going to be bringing you our passion, our energy, and everything that we've seen out there in the field of training project management. You know, the PMP exam is a 4-hour exam. And I often joke that the 6th edition exam is going to be like an 8-hour exam. I mean, take a look at the difference between the 5th edition and the 6th edition. Stamina is of the essence. So we're talking about a minute and 12 seconds for each question. It's not a joke. If you haven't registered for the exam, go to pmi.org, be good to yourself, start your registration right away. PMP exam, 49 processes, over 70 plus inputs, 100 plus tools, 120 plus techniques, if not more. I'm trying to be a bit conservative here. It is a beast. So you need to bring your A game. Do you know these definitions? Projects, project management, programs, program management, portfolio management, operations, and PMO. Do you know what those are? You're going to be learning a lot of these terms and other terms when you come to the class. Stakeholders, phases, phase characteristics. So much stuff to learn. The 6th edition has 756 pages of fun compared to the 5th edition, paltry 586 pages. Almost a 200-page differential. So there's a lot of stuff that we need to dive into. Talking about programs, talking about portfolios, and so much more. There is so much fun in this course. Operations, lots of people are in operations, but they think they're in projects. There's a difference. Operations are ongoing endeavors that we undertake to sustain the business, whereas projects are one-time endeavors. Enterprise environmental factors, for those of you who have been studying the 5th edition, you can't escape that in the 6th. It's there front and center. We're going to be decomposing what these EEFs are. You know, it's been given a facelift in chapter 2 of the 6th edition. And organizational process assets as well. It's been given a facelift. They've broken it down in a kind of different way in the 6th edition. So we're going to be taking a look at these spins on EEFs, and OPAs. If you're a PMI member, I want to encourage you, download that lexicon of terms because we will be going through a lot of these terms as we study for the 6th edition. Now, chapters 1, 2, and 3 in the PMBOK guide are foundational, but then the madness begins. Once you're out of the gate from chapter 3, it's off to the knowledge areas. Knowledge areas, lots and lots of knowledge areas to talk about. Some have been given a facelift, and some are exactly how you left them, for the most part. But I want to give you a quick mnemonic for you to remember the knowledge areas and the process groups. The 5 process groups. I prefer eating mangoes chilled. How about the mnemonic for the knowledge areas? I saw 6 Cubans quietly rolling cigars, really puffing smoke. Take a look at this chart. It might amuse you, but you can use mnemonics to learn the 6th edition. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of fun that you will be experiencing in our course. Take a look at the top. I prefer eating mangoes chilled. And the side, I saw 6 Cubans quietly rolling cigars, really puffing smoke. Take a look at the processes in the PMBOK guide. You could use a postcode and a phone number to get these into your head. 2, 24, 10, 12, 1. That shows you how many processes there are across the process groups. 766, 436, 3734 shows you the phone number of sorts. And right there in the middle where you've got the white area, I show you different crazy mnemonics. Have fun with it, folks. Donkeys don't digest many moldy peppered carrots. What are moldy peppered carrots? Carrots that have been peppered, but they're moldy. Hey, we're going to have a lot of fun with this stuff. Taking a look at the process group postcode again, 2, 24, 10, 12, 1. And the knowledge area. 766, 436, 3734. I want to encourage you again, head straight to pmanonymous.com. Let's see you in this course. Let's see you bring your A game. Let's decompose project management. Let's talk about real-world project management. Let's talk about things like the project charter. Let's talk about what exactly this thing is. 6.5% of your exam. Hey, it's that document that authorizes your project. It identifies you, the project manager. It gives you the permission, the authority to apply resources, human, equipment, material, supplies, facilities to your project. What does it do to the project team? It helps the project team understand what exactly you're talking about. When you go into the deep depth of the project, at least you've given them a basis for understanding what you're talking about. You've given them a vision casting tool for them to understand the vision of the project. So that's what we're going to be doing in this course, folks. We're going to be breaking it down simply but deeply as we go along. We're going to be talking about those stakeholders, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly. Am I allowed to use that word? You know what I mean, ugly characters. I'm not talking about facial now. I'm talking about just the way they behave. I mean, some stakeholders, they need a project manager to really strategize with the team. Taking a look at the stakeholders' level of power and level of interest, the question becomes, how do we manage these folks? So we do this stakeholder analysis. We put up our power interest grid or our influence impact grid, or we take a look at the salience model and we decide this is how we're going to manage Jack. Jack has a high level of power and Jack has a high level of interest. Perhaps Jack is that stakeholder B. We're going to be showing you folks how to get it done. It's going to be tailored for the PMP exam, but at the same time, it is going to be as pragmatic as it gets. We're going to be showing you tools, techniques that you can take to the office the next day and use. So this is not going to be a death by PowerPoint course. This is going to be a life by dialogue course, I can assure you. This is where you're going to be able to come in, speak to your instructors who are also your colleagues and friends and people who have been managing projects just like you, people who have faced the same challenges that you have faced in project management. So again, I want to encourage you, don't miss out on the fun. It's starting on Saturday. Remember, you're in great hands. We have trained everyone from the folks in the Army to folks who make cosmetics, to folks who make air conditioners, to folks who build ships, to folks who deal with high performance plastics. I can almost assure you we have touched on your industry or taught in your industry. So you've got two very experienced and passionate instructors. We love to train. We love to open up people's minds to project management. So we encourage you, go to PM Anonymous. We're going to be waiting for you. We're going to be looking forward to speaking to you. All right? Those of you taking the 5th edition, hey, you know what to do. SavageOnSaturday.com. If you really mean business with your 5th edition exam, hey, don't say, oh, Phil's forgotten about me. Emily's forgotten about me. No, we haven't. No, we've not. We want you to kill this thing. Why do you think we've got Savage on Saturdays? So go to SavageOnSaturday.com. Join the group. Bring your questions. Bring your concerns. We want to help you out. We want you to pass this thing, and then we want you to join us in helping other people who are trying to get certified. The journey just begins with your being certified, folks. There are other people that you need to help as well, so let's do it. Thank you for your audience. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. I see Tony joined. Thank you very much, Tony, for joining. And thank you, Angel Muscan. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. And we look forward to speaking to anyone else who jumps on the bandwagon Saturday. See you there.